I needed it to coalesce perfectly in my description of the
Come
last session.
on, bro.
You don't have like a title card, like game.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Playing D&D. I'm already kind of upset, but we're gonna get started. I got a special stream coming on Sunday for Halloween, and check out my other channels you see on the screen, and let's just get right into it. Zach should be giving a overhead.
Andrew
Give overhead.
dies.
Give overhead.
Yeah,
Give overhead.
thumbnail.
What?
What?
Give an overhead, an overview of what happened.
Whatever the fuck.
Are you
I don't
good?
know what-
Are you ready?
Yes.
I don't know what those
Don't
words
be
Okay,
mean.
so rude about it, bro.
I don't know what those
You
words
just
mean,
want to
bro.
Let's go.
start. We're starting.
I don't know what those words mean, bro.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Here we go.
Zach.
Here we go. I read this last time, but I'll read it. This is a summary of session 3. After clearing the dungeon, the party found themselves in a sanctum with a large tree cut at its stump. Within the roots of the trees were many skeletons, and across the room was a mirror that showed the people alive, and a small doll sitting on the stump. The tree would not allow the party to cross to the other side of the room and opened up as to accept 2 bodies as payment. Eventually, Tempest and Clithal lay down in the dirt, allowing the roots to encompass them, and once doing so, the doll in the mirror manifested. Alphonse removed the doll, and immediately the tree began to crush Clithal and Tempest to death. Upon further investigation, the doll had a hand carved into its base that fit perfectly into a hole left in the stump. To save his friends, Alphonse placed his hand in the trunk and almost collapsed as it crushed his hand. The roots then allowed Tempest and Clithal to go free, as Alphonse's sacrifice seemed to appease the magic there. Upon exiting, the party found that Helga had been killed and Grug was heavily injured, leaving only Jupus, Thorn, and his son to travel with them. They noticed as well that a terrible storm had arrived and appeared to be centered over a spot in the desert. While traveling, Alphonse also received a mysterious letter from his university late at night. Once they followed the storm for a day, they came upon the campsite where Tempest first met this creature. They cut open the tent to reveal an old man, feeble and weak, who begged for his life. Tempest struck without remorse and killed the old man. After the man had passed, from his body arose a demon, Plagueis the Reaper, who then attacked the party and turned the storm a violent blood red. Once defeated, Plagueis fell, the mark was removed from Tempest, and the storm dissipated, leaving the party beaten and bruised, but alive.
Alive is not really the right term.
Yeah, beaten and bruised for sure. All right, Tempest, where I kind of left off last time. So
Yeah.
you have those moments after a huge adrenaline spike where everything just slows down, and you're sitting looking down at your bloody hands, at the blood in the sand, and as Plagueis kind of melted away, he didn't really leave much of a body. Demons who don't live in this plane usually don't. His ash kind of floats up into the sky and mixes with the sand that's floating away. And your eyes across the dune, the sand begins to form into a figure. And you just start walking. You just walk away. And once you reach the dune, looking down into this little hill, little valley that it makes, nothing crazy, but just maybe 10 feet or so down, the sand picks up, and lying there looks like the body of Zoe. And then he dissipates into the earth, and you see the body of Lily, the girl that you drank the blood from in the town. And that falls away, and you see Alphonse on his knees holding a stump of a hand, with his hand laying about 5 feet away. And that fades away, and the figure that you saw approaches. And it looks like just a little whirlwind of sand that is formed into a humanoid shape, except where his eyes are, or where they're supposed to be, just glows a very light blue. And in that moment, you know that this is Dunder.
Whoa.
And he reaches out and almost puts the hand, it feels like, on your shoulder. And he stretches his arms out, and you feel like he's saying, I have more for you than this. And this is where you multi-class into a grave cleric as he bestows those gifts upon you. You also get a feature, a talent, whatever ability, called Divine Intervention, which is basically the official version of what I've been letting you do already.
Mm-hmm.
But it has actual rules and stuff that are easier to follow. So we'll just do that'll be what you can do. So you can look that up. You get it at 10th level as a cleric anyway, but I'm going to give it to you now because I've been letting you do it already.
Sick.
But we'll abide by those rules because it's easier for me to keep track of that way.
Okay. And I'm a Tempest cleric.
A Tempest cleric, sorry.
There you go.
Apologies. But that's in that moment, the whirlwind kind of picks up again and carries all of that sand out, and you're left back at the scene where this big fight happened.
Awesome.
What do you guys want to do? It's that calm after a huge fight. You're just like, oh, what are we supposed to do? Thorn walks up and kind of looks around, and he's checking over his son, making sure that he's okay. And he kind of grabs like Jeebus by the face and like looking in his eyes to make sure that none of the remnants of the curse that was cast on him are still there. And he walks up to the party and looks around and is everybody okay?
Barely.
I'm still in it.
That was I've seen some crazy shit, but that was something else. Who knew that this was out here all that time? I mean, we heard the stories, of course, but didn't realize it was going to be like that.
I'm glad it's finally put to rest. And put all this behind us.
Is the mark gone?
Yeah. I'm clean.
And he kind of pulls your arm out and looks at it and kind of rubs the skin where it was. Just you could tell that his wife had that same mark, and he's kind of takes a moment kind of before he realizes how awkward it is that he's standing there holding your arm. He's like, oh, well, good. We should, rest up and head back to town. I mean, I guess you guys can't really go back there, can you?
No. The bad thing is we still have business in Kiat, but we gotta figure out that way.
Let's bed down. We should be relatively safe. Let's bed down over there, and he points over to where there's some outlying rocks and stuff that form like a not necessarily a cave or a shelter, but like as close as you can get. He was like, let's rest up there, and I'm sure that the riders can help you finish whatever business you have to get. You just can't go into town. And you guys all kind of walk over and set up camp, and it feels weird to be doing these normal like mundane things after coming so close to death and seeing like what the pits of hell literally have to offer. But sure enough, after a few minutes, you guys find yourself drifting off, and Thorn takes his son on a little walk, and you can tell that they're both kind of grieving again the loss of mother and wife, but it's put to rest now, and you can tell that weight is finally lifted off of them, and it goes to night, and you guys get a long rest and can heal back up.
Sure.
All right.
Long rest.
And then we go into you guys wake in the morning to the sound of chirping birds and like a happy morning out in the desert, which is weird. And you don't really remember like ever seeing this much life out here. Like it's still a desert, but you actually see like lizards scamping across the ground. You see a hawk come down and try to scoop up a mouse, but it just barely got away. And it feels like life has been restored to at least this part of the waste. Part of the things that were holding it in that gloom seems to maybe have passed. So, the day is yours. You can do whatever you guys want to do.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Well, what would Tempest want to do? He'd want to find a way back to the
Kia and get
Kia and talk to Jorn
talk to
again, I guess,
Jorn.
right?
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to talk about, do before you guys head out, or are you just going to travel out?
Hang on, chat. I gotta pull up my character sheet. Forgot to do that. I'm like blanking on where it's at. Oh, I found it. Okay. Open that bad boy up, and open that bad boy up. I don't really need that one. I do need the notepad though, to write down hit points and all that. So let's gotta get that out. Hit point. Oh man. I don't know what I rolled.
You guys said was destroyed by the worm on the way back. But besides the tavern on the edge of the waste, there's not really much out here. We usually have another 3 or 4 days or so of travel before we actually get into the kind of heart of the desert where we can really do the best hunting for worms. But obviously we're not equipped to do that.
Let me ask you, Thorn, what is it that you hunt the worms for?
Well, they the meat itself is considered a delicacy around all of Alarknum, and so we ship it out as best we can without it spoiling. But they also are responsible for creating spice.
Spice?
You know, yeah. I mean, you guys have been around. I mean, it's not technically like super legal, but the way that they grind up the sand and it's filtered through food, they have a gland that's harvested, and out of there becomes this pretty potent drug that is pretty sought after. So that kind of gets, for the authorities, we say that we discard of that out in the waste, but most of the time we sell it.
Is that all it is? Just a hallucinogenic drug?
Yeah, it's highly addictive though. So, you get those people hooked on it. I mean, you got all the way from Kiat to Taliesin people are wanting it. But yeah, I mean, there's some ruins up to the west too that sometimes will escort adventurers or what have you, people at the University of New Haven, to try to get relics and such like that. But that's few and far between. Most of the time, we're just hunting.
How intelligent are these worms? The one that we encountered seemed to come back for its offspring.
Yeah, they got
normal
like
behavior?
yeah, they usually will stay with their mothers until they become full grown, at which point they usually kill and eat their mother. Kind of a circle of life thing, I guess. But
Strange
so
behavior.
yes, yeah, they are. Well, they call them the God Eaters, because I'm sure you've heard the stories of them
Not
eating
sure
the
that I
remains
have.
of gods. Well, I mean, legend says that they ate the remains of the gods that died out here in the battles, and that's what gives
Do you
them,
believe that, Thorn?
I don't know, gods and all that. It never helped me none,
I must say they're quite terrifying. I had no idea they were so large, and the powers that were incredible.
Yeah, it takes quite a team of really experienced hunters to take them down. That's why I'm going to be hard pressed to find some new recruits.
See.
But all right, well, let's get going. He kind of gathers everybody up. Excuse me. I need somebody to roll me a D100, please.
What?
D100?
Yeah,
I mean, I can roll it.
travel. This is a travel thing that I'm gonna start doing. So like, if you gotta travel, instead of just saying you get places, sometimes interesting things can happen. Sometimes it won't. But
Is this the thing I sent you?
It's a variant of the thing you sent me.
I'm cool.
It's not the exact thing.
Do we all have to roll it?
No.
What?
Just one person. Someone roll. All right, what is that?
99.
99.
What are my D100 rolls, bro? What the fuck? Sorry.
That's a little weird.
Okay, so as you guys are coming back, you know, he says that you probably should avoid the tavern, right? So it's a solid day, but you guys push through, pretty uneventful, just trekking through. Once you get to the tavern on the edge of the waste, remember Tempest and Alphonse, the one that they have the guards up, like the magical wards and stuff to keep kind of people things from coming in the waste. It lets humans through and other you know, beings that it can detect are not magical or larger than, you know, a house. But you guys go through, and Thorn kind of pushes you off the beaten path up to the west a little bit, and into about right in here in between these two rivers, before you kind of get into Kiat, and you're gonna camp down in the woods. And I need. Let's have Champion. Will you roll a perception check for me?
Okay. Yes, sir. That's 2.
That's 2.
Or
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear out in the distance. You thought for a second you might have heard. Sounded a lot like a glass, like a tankard, clinking against another. A little bit far out, and then a few minutes later, you hear it again, and everyone's kind of like putting camping stuff up to settle for the night. And just on when the wind blows the right way in this forest, you barely detect maybe laughter, maybe somebody's sounds like they might be having some kind of party or something. You're not really sure.
And no one else hears it?
I'd say no. I'd say you're at the edge of kind of the camp, and no one else right now appears to be noticing it. No.
All right. Hey, I think I hear people out in the woods. Do y'all hear that?
And as you guys kind of get up close to where Maul is, yeah, you guys definitely hear. Sounds like laughter, and even a little bit maybe a lute's playing. And yeah, it sounds like somebody's having a good time.
I'll go, and I'll take somebody with me to go check it out.
Okay, who's going with you?
I guess Maul.
Okay. You guys walk through. Are you being stealthy, or
I mean,
are you just walking up?
I'm probably just like walking up.
Okay. You guys see, as soon as you break into this clearing, there are looks like 7 just people just out here in this like natural looking kind of like a hot spring, and one of them's got a lute sitting on the edge of this like little pool, and he's playing, and there are a couple of ladies in there who are just like passing out drinks to everybody, and they are having a really nice time, and they are all absolutely naked.
Oh.
And they look up and say, "Oh
Jesus.
my gosh!" Oh, one of the ladies jumps out of the pool and just completely naked, runs up to you and tries to grab your hand and said, "Oh, good, we have more people." And she's like, "Here," and she has 2 tankers and she's shoving it into you guys' hands.
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, I definitely don't want it. Yeah.
You don't? Okay. Well, she says, "Aw, okay. Well, we're just this is our place that we come to quite a bit. I mean, we kind of live off the land. We don't like the oppression of the government at Kiat. And her standing this close to you, they live outside, bro. Like they don't bathe that much.
Oh my god.
Gross.
And you see as she reaches out, she's got a big 2 big bushes under her armpits, bro. Like she does not care. Yes, they do actually. They do match the drapes. and she catches you like looking down, and she kind of blushes a little bit, and she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know why you guys don't want to hang out with us and drink. I mean, we're just having a good time. But you guys are welcome to stay if you want. We don't have anything if you're bandits. We live solely off the land. We barely even have little buildings that we even sleep in. So feel free to take whatever you want. There's no, I mean, we're a free community.
The beginnings of communism.
Holy shit, dude. Found a
And,
fucking hippie commune.
And they don't,
Wasteland.
and literally she turns around and walks back and sits down, and they go back to singing, and they literally pay you no more mind.
Did you say they had a loom, or what did you say they had?
A lute, like
lute?
a guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, one of the guys
break
is
it?
playing.
We could use a loot. What are you thinking?
I have to walk up and take it.
You were like lawful good. Like, give me that. But yeah, they're just partying. They're just passing out more drinks, and they're singing some tales of living on the countryside and little. I mean, you guys are kind of standing there, just like taking it all in. A few minutes later, another guy walks up and just strips down and just hops in there with them, and they apparently know him because he has a drink in his hand the next second, and he's drinking it too. You do see
hang on.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I go ask the guy that has the loot, and I want to ask if I can like have it, and then I want to play it. So that'd be a performance check, right?
Okay, well, what does that look like? So you walk up, and what do you say? So he's in the middle of the song.
Yeah, no, you're there.
What? Yes.
Let me try. I've never played the loot before.
Without even a drink to start, you're gonna absolutely you can. And he like jumps up and hands you the loot, and everyone, like, the whole conversation kind of stops, and they all turn and look at this man, this beefy man who just took up this loot, and they're all just like staring at you. One of the girls like props up her arms on the side of the hot spring, and she's like looking up at you like, oh my gosh, like what are you gonna?
Mom,
So you want to try you want to try like what kind of song? Like just the song of your people, or what?
Yeah, the song of my people.
Okay, well hit me with the performance check then.
I got you. So that is a 12.
A 12?
Wow.
Okay. You remember some of the lessons you had as a child, and you stumble a little at first trying to figure out, because it's a little bit different than what you played in your household, but it seems to be about the same, and so you stumble at first, but you quickly kind of pick it up, and at the end, everyone just is impressed. You didn't like knock everybody's socks off, but they all clap for you, and they say, do it again, another one, another.
All right. Now it's time to. The lute was out of tune. Now it's time for the real performance.
Damn.
All right, are you gonna play another
Keep
song?
going. He's gonna keep going
Josh,
until he gets
Josh.
the
All right.
max performance.
Yeah, roll another one.
16.
Oh yeah. They definitely are all in. Like as soon as you do that, like you fiddle with the string and it goes dun, 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 and you pick it up and say, oh, that's it, that's perfect. And as soon as you start playing, one of the girls says, oh yeah, that was it. Like look how much better it is now. And you see that they're by the end of it, they're just in awe of you. Their mouths are just open, and you see one of the guys has a tear rolling down his face. As you sang about some tragedy in your land's ancient past, and he goes, to you, friend, and holds up a toast, and everyone just huzzah!
I was
Drinks
singing
and
Lucid Dreams.
yeah, that's right. Lucid Dreams, yeah, exactly. And you have them eating out of your hand right now, bro. They love you. They
Wow.
love you. By this point, Thorn, you guys have been gone a little bit, so like. At least Thorn, if not everybody, has come up and kind of at least peeking through the trees and kind of seeing what's going on. And he walks out after your second song and just wow. I mean, I had no idea, right? This guy, right? And you see that he like starts taking off his shirt.
I look right at Thorn. I'm like, Thorn, what are you doing?
No, this is not what we're doing. Oh
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right.
We're not associated.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, it's been a while. It's fine.
I
Son,
mean-
oh, son, go back. Oh my god.
You do
And he like
whatever you
runs off.
want, Thorn.
And he
Oh,
runs
boy.
off. He grabs his son's hand and like takes him back to camp. But yeah, you guys can hang out with them. There's nothing really else they want from you. They offer you drinks if you want to hang out. If not, you're welcome to go back to camp and have a good night's
You're
sleep.
there. May I keep the loot to play even better songs in the future?
It's the one that was crying. He was like,
Yeah.
I've never played it half that good. Please, just keep it. And he turns around and he just guzzles his drink too, and you could tell he is plastered out of his mind. But yeah, he says you can take the loot.
All right, there we go. We got the loot.
Mark it down, dude.
Let's go.
Got the loot.
Yes, sir.
And so
that
when you
loot
guys go-
probably needs like 7 days of power washing.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's
Just letting you know.
yummy. Make a. So you guys get back to camp. Maul, make an investigation check for me as you're looking up and down this loot.
Hey, what is
Oh, no.
investigation, Intelligence. Oh lord.
Oh no. Go ahead and fucking scratch that one.
11.
Okay. As you're looking through it and kind of adjusting, the tension on the neck and looking over this instrument, which is in pretty decent shape for having to be, outside most of the time. There is a little button on the back end of it, right where the neck meets the body of the guitar.
I push it.
When you push it, a little part of the actual body of the lute shoots out like that, and inside is a little pouch. And in the pouch, it smells like spice.
Oh yes, sir.
They had drugs hidden in their loot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Why would they just hide it in their butt?
Yeah, well,
Kind of smart.
Yeah. But yeah, so you now have you have
a mule loot.
you have a gram of spice.
Only a gram?
It's
Hell.
like gram, quote unquote, spice, or is that
Yeah, no,
spice?
the gram. No, it's spice the drug, but you have a gram of it,
Okay.
just so you can mark it down what you have,
Yeah. I got
because
it.
it is expensive.
Now is the loot still playable?
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Okay,
It's just
that's
that they whenever they designed it.
Oh, it's
or-
a secret compartment. You
Yeah.
can store other shit in it.
Yep.
Genius.
Just a little. It's. I mean, you
It's
could
like a-
fit
it's like a pocket.
pouch in there. You could
It's like
fit
a
maybe some
pocket.
coins in there, but yeah, it's just like a little extra space. But when you guys are trying to go to sleep, for the night, Thorn comes up to you, Maul, and says, "This is embarrassing, but I'm having a little trouble sleeping. Could you maybe play that last song?"
For you, Thorn, of course.
Okay. And he says, "Thanks," and he like runs back over to his tent as you start to play, and right after, like as soon as you really start playing and singing, it's like you hear him start snoring. He's passed out.
Yes.
Before me and Alphonse go to bed,
Okay.
I'd like to pull him aside and be like,
Huh?
so
Oh, wait. I thought you should pull aside. I'm like, what?
Zach, I'm not ready for ERP, man.
Do what?
I'm not ready for this erotic roleplay that's about to happen. Help me.
Oh,
it's not.
no, you do this yourself. You got. Hey, I'm just moving the chess piece.
I got the music playing and everything.
I just be like, so we can go into Kia, but I have to because I need to talk to Jorn. I need someone more intelligent than me
My
to
child
figure out a plan.
I'll see Jordan with you.
You want to sneak in?
Maybe we don't have to. And then I take out the hat, the shape changer hat,
Yep.
Oh, true.
hand it back to him.
So I can get in. Who else would they let in? They probably wouldn't let. They probably wouldn't let you in, Alphonse.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I'll stay behind.
Maybe I could go in with Thorn and have them back me up.
I think that would be best.
Okay. Also,
When you visit Jorn, ask him if there's anything he can do about my hand.
I will, for sure. I'll beat it out of him if I have to.
Wait, say that again?
I said I'll beat it out of him if I have to.
Get your head out of the gutter, man. Come on.
Oh, man.
All right. So if there's no other
together.
business that you guys want to take care of, you guys can go ahead and take a night outside of Kiat, or.
Yeah. I'm good.
All right. I assume that you guys all take different watches and stuff. Like I might make you roleplay every single watch, but if anything happens, like what's about to, I will. I'll kind of mention like when you're on watch. It's not nothing bad. It's just when you are on watch. When I say that, so like Alphonse, when it's your watch, you're sitting there by the fire, and Alphonse, in your head, you hear, "Hello. I know you don't know who I am. I'm Javelin. I am the one who messaged you. Don't respond. But I have something that I need you to do. Dorn is going to give the information that's required, as discussed. I need you to take care of him after. Make it look like an accident, or kill him straight out. I don't care. But he knows things that he can't know. That's all. Have a good night."
Who are you? No reply.
No response.
I see.
Great. Innocent.
Hey, yo.
Straight menace.
And then the rest of your watch goes without any incident.
Of course it
I don't
does.
think I can let you. I don't think I can let that happen. After Thorn,
Do
listen
what?
to my beautiful song.
What'd you say, Chance? Like,
None.
Something about a song.
oh, okay. Yeah. So you guys get up, and the first thing that Thorn says is, "All right." After you guys kind of ate breakfast, he said, "All right. So what do you guys need done in Kiat? I'd love to help in any way I can."
Well, we need to go see Jorn.
As you guys are talking, you see Jupus, the elf, come out of the woods from the direction of the partiers, looking very ashamed of himself, and like holding up like his tunic up to his chest, and he looks over and is like, "What?"
Fun
and he
night.
like scampers over to his tent. But yeah, he's asking you guys what he can do for you, what Thorn can do for you.
We need to go see Jorn.
Okay.
Problem is, we can't go in.
Well, I can bring him out.
You could?
Wait.
Yeah, of course I could. Yeah. I mean, I would just tell him that I had something that I needed to repair on my wagon, and I'd get him to our inn, and one knock on the head, and he's. Wait, is this a knock on the head kind of deal, or am I escorting him out?
No. Definitely a knock on the head kind of deal.
Okay. I was making sure. I felt like that was the vibe, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to make sure.
Yeah, he's a bastard.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
I never really liked
Wait. Who's Jordan again? I can't remember.
The
Dorn is the
blacksmith.
blacksmith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They are pretty sure that he tried to kill them.
Okay, I was just making
so basically,
sure because I forgot who he was.
super broad stroke. Tempest was sent here to specifically talk to Jorn because Jorn had information on the item of power. What they know is that he set them up to be killed, and then wrote a letter, like a note with some money for the people who were supposed to kill them, saying, "I know how to cast a spell to show the item of power. Come find me." Blah blah blah. That's the last time they've interacted with him.
Yeah, see, I was thinking it was the mayor, and I was hearing knock on the head, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No, the mayor was
what's going
something
on
different.
here?
He's the one that went out and was basically in charge of the whole town. He was making them forget stuff. He was in league with the demon guy. They found that out, cut out his tongue, and kicked him out. They don't know where he went.
Yeah, right. All right, we're good to go now.
Yeah.
Continue.
No worries.
Then yeah, Jordan, that would be not Jordan. Thorn.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Easy mistake. Easy mistake. Happens more than. That's really why I want him dead. To be honest, I'm just tired of this stupid town. Everybody calling me Jordan.
We just need him out here. Anyway is fine. So that we can interrogate him.
Knock on the head kind of deal.
And yeah, if you want to do that whenever.
Did somebody say intimidation?
Tempest.
Well,
Tempest. This night.
Tempest.
Like as soon as possible.
Tempest.
Yes, Lethal.
Can I eat him?
Maybe.
Oh, this is a deal I like.
But yeah, he responds and says, "Yeah, I can do that for sure. Is tonight okay or?"
Yeah, tonight sounds perfect actually.
Okay, just wait here and we'll be back.
Okay.
So
we wait listening to Champions songs.
Can I ask a question while he's
sure.
gone? I just want to ask Maul to see the that drug that he found.
Okay.
I wanna perform detect magic on it.
You going to do some voodoo?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah. So you detect magic on it. It does not give you any magical aura.
Nothing.
Off of some magical worm glands? There's no shot.
No, it's like biochemical. Like it's like a drug that happens naturally.
Biochemical in nature?
It's not magical. The
worms
worms aren't technically magical. In many ways, they're just
do lines.
So who wants to take a sniff?
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Put my finger in, rub it on my teeth.
I don't think
there are a lot of different forms. There is a like a chew. There is the type that people shoot. And there is a form of powder. But this is actually a chew. It's the most common one around here. You actually, it's what you guys saw. They actually saw Jorn doing this, or as well.
Okay.
These look quite edible.
Don't.
They almost look
Yeah,
tasty.
wait.
I wonder if they have any alchemical properties.
I wonder what
I'd also like at some point while Thorn and them are gone to tell Alphonse about like seeing Dunder. And like Zoe and everything.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys do that. You have basically a whole day, so if you guys want to do anything during that time, that's fine. If not, you can just kind of go forward.
I'll have a push-up contest.
I think I'll probably just pray.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to show everyone the letter that I got.
Oh wow!
Oh my!
All right,
Okay.
sick. Okay. Let me. Here, I think I
got a letter. We just got a letter.
All right, I'm putting this in everyone's journals.
I can't believe you guys are old enough to know what Blue's Clues is.
Okay, check your journals, peeps.
Do I need the magnifying glass to read it?
Shit, I probably do. Wait. Oh, shit.
I'm so glad you showed them because I was so proud of this, and then no one got to see it but you.
Yo, this. Bro, I'm sorry, but this is crazy.
Interesting.
Huh. Big fancy words. Me no understand.
I don't know who this person is, Tempest, and I don't know why they want you dead.
You do just so you remember, the letter was sealed with your university seal, so it looked like a normal university letter that was sent. But obviously you've never seen
that as well. And I want to
you've never seen that symbol
logo. Yeah.
What's this logo at the bottom? Anyone know?
Have you ever seen that before?
Make a Make a history check with advantage because everyone's kind of sitting there looking at you.
Anthony, roll. Who's rolling?
Alphonse.
Okay, I was about to say,
I got
me,
plus
bro.
6.
Roll a second one.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you get
advantage.
Right, my bad, my
Because
bad.
you're all kind of talking about it, and
Still plus 6 is ridiculous.
Oh,
15.
15.
so what was it? +6.
Yeah,
15.
9 plus 6.
Okay, 9 + 6. Okay. Sorry, I was still looking at the. I need to get rid of this. Okay. So, you don't know what organization this belongs to.
What?
You remember that you had seen the symbol once before in your studies, and it was a depiction of the fall of the gods. And in the background of that picture, that depiction, the symbol was burned onto a tree. And you just remember that you noticed, that's weird, like that's right there, but that's all you.
The Illuminati.
Dude, I wonder if there's. Oh man, I wish Thorn. Is anyone from Thorn's like tribe still here?
Jupus stayed.
Can I
just because
show
he was
him the symbol
very
and see if
hungover.
he recognizes it?
But this is like in an emotional breakdown type state right now.
So Jupus is sleeping in his tent. Are you waking him up?
Yeah, I'll wake him
Okay.
up.
All right.
Be important.
What is your problem? I obviously had a
Forgive me,
night
Jupus.
of.
Jupus,
want to ask
you
you a
have
question.
no game. All right, they're already
What are you
naked.
talking about?
Tell that to like
What are
the
you talking
4
about?
bitches that I had last night.
They're
But-
already
Bro,
naked.
Bro, Jupus pulls, bro. We already know this. Come on.
Give me this, and he reaches out and he grabs one of yours. It has a like a canteen. He takes it and he's drinking it and he's okay. What you woke me up now, so might as well. What?
Jupus, do you recognize a symbol?
And he like holds it out, kind of like squinting in the light because he's so like hungover and
Go on.
you know, huh? You know,
What do you
we
know,
did
man?
an expedition out to some fucking ruins or some shit out there in the waste once. I didn't want to go because I'm just in it for the money, and they didn't pay us that well. But I do remember seeing that on one of the, maybe it was a signpost or on a door out there in those ruins somewhere. But yeah, I don't know what it means, but yeah, I've seen it out there. in the
Okay.
woods.
I'm gonna search my own knowledge banks, right? Okay.
Okay.
So I know that there was a Clash of the Gods way back in the day.
Yep.
And it seems
Wasn't that by the
like
trickster god too? Something like that.
it was
Who
a trick
instigated it?
right? Lathe and somebody else.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Hold up. I got it all. Hold up.
My question is, was the wastes that we're in now like the battlefield that they used when they were like trying to seal those gods away or something? Like, is that symbol now associated with like defiance of the gods or something?
So what you know is that the actual banishment took place across the sea, and that's where the forbidden path of volcanoes, what became the unknown, that's the legends say it happened over there. The waste up here in the north is where a lot of the battles between the gods happened, and like over here. So that's why it became the waste, because so much magic, so much power was being used there that it just corrupted the land basically. And any of the cities over here on the west that used to be big cities are now just leveled and no one can live there because of the destruction wrought by the battles there.
This world shall fall.
But they travel there. I mean, people, any kind of researchers travel there as much as they can, with it being so dangerous. But they travel there to try to get relics and knowledge of the ancient gods.
So they were over here. They were over here, fucking taking like table scraps.
Yeah, I think that in New Haven they would have libraries and museums and stuff. You would have seen some of the relics
on any of them. I'm trying to figure out if I know whether that symbol like represents like a civilization that was in this area before.
No, I think with your investigation or with your history check, you wouldn't know what it actually represented, and the only time you can remember seeing it is in that textbook.
Okay.
Arn.
Okay, I want to turn to the group and say something like, I fear this may be a letter from some sort of cabal seeking to prevent Tippus from coming to power, and I don't know why. Perhaps they fear or hate the gods.
As they should. They have mighty power. They should be feared.
Temp is kind of a dick. I kind of see why.
I believe that
Tempest do be a threat.
this organization is in control of Jorn and the robot that we saw on the road to
Dang, Zach.
Kiat.
Wow, Zach.
Tempest.
I agree.
Literally throwing.
Alphonse, in your ear, you hear,
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
I had higher hopes. It's a shame. It's a real shame.
Oh fuck.
It does make it easier though.
He speaks to me now.
In your ear.
What's he saying?
It's free real estate.
He's disappointed in me for betraying his expectations.
It's just so you know, because I mean I'm not that. It's a woman's voice.
Okay.
It's like a very upper class sounding.
Oh, she's hot.
She-
I got it.
Hey.
Maybe I need to use some
It's not my
persuasion.
teacher's voice, is it?
No.
Okay.
Respectfully, Tempest might have to die if
I might need to get my loot out real quick.
Roll
Must
an
be,
insight
it
check for me,
it must be a wizard, right? Because she's using like speak to me over distance.
She uses some
Yeah.
god magic.
Roll
Ain't
an
funny.
insight check for me, and I'll let you know how much you can kind of pertain as to what's happening.
Can I do something? Maybe?
Insight plus 5.
Let me get in your ear real
Yeah.
quick.
So yeah, one second. So you know from just kind of all that's happening is what most likely is happening is that she's scrying on you like once a day.
Yeah.
And that what she's using is just a common message spell to message you.
Okay.
Zach.
Okay.
Yes.
Scrying on me. Yeah, go ahead and explain that, because that could be relevant.
Oh.
She must have a method of having my like blood or some shit in order to do that. Right?
Oh, it's
not
that
necess-
blood magic.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But, so you can scry on anyone that you have any knowledge of. The better the connection, though, the better chances of you being able to actually scry on them.
Oh shit,
Um,
she knows you, bro.
So
She either really knows
like,
you or she's close. So.
She knows you, or she's like right next to us.
well,
Like,
no. This doesn't have anything to do with it. So like she basically, if she knows of Alphonse, she could try to scry on him. If she has a piece of his clothes, that helps. If she has hair, that helps. If she has blood, it's almost like absolutely every time she tries to do it, she can do it. But that's what scrying is, and then the message spell is just an easy way for sorcerers to communicate back and forth. You can respond to it too, and she hears you when she finishes. You have, I think, 25 words or something. But if she doesn't respond, then she just doesn't care.
Zach,
Yes.
can I ask for divine intervention to find out who she is?
Bro, seriously.
Dang.
So the way that divine intervention is going to work is that you can ask for help from your god in this moment, and then I get to decide if it's successful, what that help looks like.
Okay.
So divine intervention is a D100, and if you roll your character level or lower, then the god intervenes in the way that I decide.
Wait, or lower?
Wait.
That's
Right,
a
so you have
1% chance.
You have to roll a 1
That's.
through
I mean,
6.
but that's like the point, though.
That's
Your
the point,
divine-
it's crazy
Yeah, your
hard to
divine
do.
intervention isn't supposed to be like. It's
And
not
you
supposed
can
to be
do
like
it,
a.
you can do it once a day. No, you can do
I
it
can do it. I can do it once per long rest, or if I'm successful, it's
per
once a
long
week.
rest. Once a week, yeah. Once you do it, once it's successful, yeah. So, but you can stop and pray and ask that. Yes.
Okay. And then what do I have to roll?
A D100.
And then what am I going for?
Anything below
6 or below.
6 or below. Okay. Well, that's not it.
Okay. So you take a moment and pray, and the wind kind of rustles through the leaves, and it gets your hopes up for a second, but there's
God said no more juice, bro. No more juice.
And just like, I'm going back to bed.
I mean,
trying to get in a few hours.
Time to go to sleep.
He's gassed.
I don't know what to do, bro. My character's like too dumb to think of anything. So I don't know what to do, bro.
Maybe if we punch Alphonse really hard, it'll punch her.
Yeah, she's in there, bro. Get her out.
Some mall logic right there.
We just straight like fucking.
So
no.
I'm assuming after a little while, you guys are sitting talking about all this stuff. After a while, you hear a rustle in the trees, and by this time it's almost dark, and out from there comes Thorn and Grug. And,
here comes dinner.
And they have what appears to be a tied up sack over the head.
Grug, my boy.
And Grug's kind of like carrying him over. Like,
is he kicking or is he unconscious? He's unconscious.
He seems to be not giving much of a fight. Grug walks up and sets him down and says, "Hi guys."
Hey Grug.
Hey Grug.
My boy.
I'm better now, and he like flexes real big.
Oh, nice.
I fletch back.
Nice muscle.
And he runs up
Grug.
and just like gives you a big hug, like a big, just like trying to pick you up. He claps you on the back and it almost knocks you over, and he looks around. He's like grinning from. He has no idea why he's here or why he had to carry this guy out here, but he's just happy.
He's just happy to be here.
He's like,
bro, I love him. If he dies, bro, I'll be pissed. Let's all gonna go into a seething rage. Let's all gonna go into a seething rage.
Thorn walks up and takes the hood off, and you do see that it is Jorn, and his head kind of bobs forward, and Thorn takes something out of his pocket and like rubs it in front of his face, and he.
Damn, dude, I wanted to like smack him up.
Thorn, did you happen to see Automatron there?
What?
Like a robot.
Like a robot?
Yeah.
No. Just looked like a shop, like it always did.
Okay.
And Jorn starts going, hey, what the hell is going on?
Hey, Jorn. How are you?
Oh, shit.
Been a while, hasn't it?
I thought...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, I don't know what you saw, but, like, I was put up to this.
Right. Aren't they always, Jorn? Isn't that how it always comes out?
I mean, I'm the one tied to a tree, so...
Start at the beginning, Jorn. Who are you working for? Who is the new Empire?
Look, well, you know the new Empire is just what the Empire is called. That's what the Larknum is. The continent. New Empire is what the government is. But regardless, he says, they'll kill me.
Who? Jorn, you don't understand the position you're in. We will kill you.
I'm hungry, so we could very well end this very quickly.
I will let him eat you limb to limb.
And he has never. I mean, he looks over and he looks at you like, oh, like I remember you. Like you see in his eyes, he's like,
oh yeah. Thanks for the armor. I really needed it. That's all I said.
It looks great, I guess. And then roll intimidation with advantage, Clithal, because Tempest is kind of backing you up.
Well, shit.
Alright, bro, hang on. Let me step up after this.
9 plus what?
9 plus intimidation, 10. So kind of let him blame.
Okay, well, but he says, all right, look, guys, I was put up to kill you. I was. All right. These fancy ass people came into my tiny town with lots of money, and said that I was supposed to take care of the problem. I liked your family, kid. I did, but I got stuff I gotta take care of, you know?
Like spice, right?
Like, and he like completely stops. And he's just like, oh shit. Look, it wasn't ever supposed to be a thing, but like, it's so fucking boring out here.
No, Jordan, you don't have to. You don't have. I'm not gonna judge you. Your character in my mind has already been petrified and will not change. So what? You don't have to like explain yourself to me or anything like that.
Look, you're. Well, I guess your stepdad. He did right by me.
Stepdad.
His adopted parents.
I
guess
Whoa,
your
what are you doing, stepdad?
What's he talking about, Tempest?
Tempest.
Oh shit. Okay.
Technically adopted.
You're withholding secrets. Ah, Tempest.
It's just not pertinent.
You don't got no dad.
Oh shit. It seems like he's hiding.
Uh-oh. I might be dumb, but
I didn't want to start any kind of quarrel,
something.
all right? But look, your family, they treated me good, but then they didn't need me anymore, and I was kind of just stuck out here. And yeah, I'm a damn good blacksmith, but that just don't cut it around here. I don't make no money. I tried working at Port Damali for a while, and that was fine, but with no war, there's not much need for armor. And I'm so sick and tired of making damn horseshoes. It's just not me.
So your next step from horseshoes is plotting to kill people.
It was a lot of money.
How much we talking?
More than you will ever see.
I highly doubt that, buddy.
Well, whatever they paid you.
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Oh, whatever they paid you, Jorn, it's irrelevant to me. I want to know where the real relic is. And I know you have orders to tell me if you're pushed.
And you see like the facade of "Please don't hurt me" kind of drops. And he said, "Oh no, he told you."
Yes, he did.
Join the symbol and ask him what it means.
Bro, you should not be showing that around.
What is it?
And you see like he starts looking around, like looking over his shoulder and around, like put that away, please. I can't.
What's the matter, John?
I'll tell you the spell. I'll tell you the spell. Fucking kill me afterwards. If they find me, it's worse than death. What they'll do.
So Tempest, I can eat him, right?
Do you know about these people, John?
I just know that they're powerful, and I know what they do to people.
And what do they do?
It's unspeakable.
Is it worse than this? And then I thrust my stump in his face.
Oh shit! Roll intimidation.
Not
a stump.
Not his nose, bro.
Bonk.
Know him to death.
Yes, sir.
That's a big old nut.
Yes, sir, baby.
I got a +1 to intimidate.
19. Let's get it.
Bruh.
Alphonse.
So he's like,
forward-looking 18 I've ever seen.
yeah, I know. That's why it's hard for me because most of the time I'm on the music channel. So like I'm looking at your dice and I'm like, is that a 4 or 18? I can't tell. So I have to jump back to the chat. But anyway, he says, "Oh God, okay, dude, all right." And he's like, he's recoiling away. He says, you know that thing that you saw in my shop that was my helper?
Automatron.
The big robot.
Yeah, they don't operate like that without having a fucking soul to operate it.
So they're person inside robot?
Well, it's what remains of a fractured soul in one. Yeah.
So
A
they
slave,
torture you
basically.
until they can make you.
I'm not gonna be one of those things. I'm not.
But would you rather be eaten alive?
I think
Honestly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's why we're
yeah,
not
that's
gonna kill him.
that's fun.
We're gonna
What?
hog time this tree.
No, I am hungry.
Why not just
so-
take your money and leave Kiat? What is keeping you here, John?
Well, I didn't get the money, did I?
Oh wait, yeah.
Are you saying that money
Scammer gets
that was
scammed.
at the-
Scammer gets scammed.
What was that place?
Dad,
no.
how are you?
The money,
Was it-
the cash, the gold. What was that?
That's what he paid someone to take care of it. He like subcontracted it out basically.
You didn't get paid up front. You took a deal.
I mean, I got a little, but that goes fast.
If this is an unspeakable amount of money, I'm sure a little bit of it was still unspeakable.
Have you bought spice before?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
But the dome that I worked for sold it, so I don't know.
Oh, the sleazy guy.
Of course, yeah.
His name is the Gentleman.
The guy that also wants me dead. So,
look,
I did kind of like eat his two like best friends, but we won't talk about that.
That's what you need.
Number one, I need a spell. That's the most important thing.
I'm taking one of your arms, Jordan. I'm sorry. Okay, it just has to be done.
That's great.
If they don't want you to die, I have to take one of your arms.
So he says, not even looking over at Cliffall threats. He's looking at Tempest and he says, "They taught me how to cast a spell that hides the relic from even where I don't know where it is. Okay, on the back of that note, if you cast the spell again, it will lead you to where it goes. But you have to have a component that they don't have around here. Okay, they only have them toward Neandril to the west, in the mountains. It's a flower."
What flower?
Let's see.
I said, what damn flower?
No, it's called Besla. It's a blue mountain flower. It's got a bunch of little tiny petals that look almost like blueberries, but they're a lot smaller.
John,
beads.
Did they hide the relic?
No, I took it.
What?
And
from where?
Well, I mean, it was in that original spot where I told you it was, but they wanted me to kill you. So I took it and cast a spell on it to make it hide. I don't know where the fuck it is.
What? He's making me so mad.
I just did what I was told. You can roll insight if you want. See if you believe him.
I ain't gonna roll insight. I was gonna just push him harder. I was gonna use my
intimidation.
Don't paladins have like a thing where you have to tell the truth inside of it or something? Truth bubble or some shit like that?
The Song of Truth is a thing.
Is that it? Yeah.
It is.
Tis a rainy day. That's all.
Okay, I
want to ask.
Down, though, so I don't know if I have...
What's up?
Go ahead.
I want to ask Jordan about the automatons, how they work, and if I could make one.
He says, I don't know. I don't know the intricacies of it. I just know that type of magic, creating another sentient life form that has that kind of control, it doesn't come cheap.
Where is your automaton?
I don't know. He's not mine. He's from that place. They just sent him to watch me.
Oh, dude, this man was getting tortured in his own shop. Damn.
It's kind of fucked up.
That's like extremely fucked up.
I don't really have any other.
I heard. If you don't want to go all the way to the mountains. This is my last thing I have to bargain. If I tell you this, it'll help you get this faster. But I want them to take me back into town and escort me back so I can run. And I'll have to keep running until I die.
Deal.
But I can help you guys out, but I need your word that I will walk away.
I guess I'll clear with everybody else. Well, at least pull him aside.
You can say that, yeah, you guys can talk out away from him.
I think it's a good deal.
Damn it.
Jordan tried to kill us.
And he looks mighty delicious, if I do say so myself.
I don't think he has the resources to kill us anymore.
Yeah, so he could just be food.
That's cruel. It's cruel to let you eat him.
Cruel to let someone that tried to kill you walk? And now, does that sound like the Tempest we know? Because it sure as hell doesn't sound like the Tempest that showed up to that camp for that old man.
Okay, I have
You
a plan.
weren't there.
Okay, I have a plan. I'm going to cut off his nutsacks and then use lay on hands to heal his wounds, and then he can go. How's that
Wow, dude. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Oh, he's more cruel than me. Shit.
Well, I don't know the guy, but he seems like he's a dickhead, so he doesn't deserve a dick, alright?
Yeah, that's all the Lord works. Yeah.
It sounds like Jordan will die regardless of what we do.
I just want his arm.
It's only a matter of time before they find him.
Well, that death isn't on me.
Alright, it'll be on me then.
But Aiden, I can feed you his balls, bro.
Perhaps Jordan should come with us. He may be useful. He
that's
knows more than we do.
That's true. He could be kind of like a god.
Fine, we can cut his legs off, and then... Oh, no, he said he has to walk away.
True, he did say that.
I
he
think,
had to walk.
I
He
think
said,
the
and
best
I quote,
option
he has to walk away.
is to make him our guide. And then we offer him some sort of protection until we at least get the flower and the relic.
I
So
feel
we
like...
offer him the spice and not protection.
Oh yeah, we didn't even try to bargain with the spice. I didn't even think about that.
I mean, we can try that first.
I mean, to be fair though, my character's like retarded, so he never would have thought of that. So
So what do you guys do?
we flash our gummies at him.
Nice.
I think best option is to get him to be our guide.
Okay. So what are you saying to him?
I'll turn back and just be like, why run and be by yourself when you could at least be with us for the next, I don't know, however long it takes to get the flower and the relic. You be our guide, and then after that we split our ways, and you run and do whatever.
How's he gonna be the guy if you don't know where it's at?
He knows where the flower's at.
I mean, yeah.
That's true though.
Yeah,
That's true, though.
he said that he had a way to get it quicker than traveling all the way out there. He says, I don't know. If I help you get it, am I just dead?
Not by my hand.
What choice do you really have, Jordan? We're your best bet at this point.
You're safer with us than you are with whatever.
Tempest, roll persuasion with advantage since Alphonse is helping you out.
Sure. My persuasion has a -1.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, that's D100s. Oh no, that's yeah. My bad.
What the
Good
hell?
Lord.
Yo, a 30
My bad,
damn.
my-
9.
9.
L.
I can use persuasion of.
Well, it like the kind of conversation kind of dictates who gets to do what kind of check. So.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if this doesn't work, I can.
Oh, okay. He says, look, it saves you some time, but you're gonna get it anyway. So I don't have any interest in being your bud.
And
You're gonna die either way. You might as well die in a glorious death. If you join us, we can at least protect you for as long as we can.
And he looks around, and you see Alphonse that he looks down at the letter again, at that symbol, and he says, You guys can't protect me. I'm probably already dead.
You at least die high. I got some spice, you know. Do some lime. You know.
You see that he gets really pale.
Oh no.
And he's looking, he's talking, and I can't. And his eyes go really wide, and
He can't breathe. Someone help him.
and his face starts turning blue.
I cast Spare the Dying.
What does that do?
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable.
Okay. So yeah, I think he stops choking, but he is unconscious. Like he passed the fuck out.
Okay.
Wizards have those kinds of spells?
And
What?
you guys see there's like a purplish kind of as he was choking, there's like a purple. It looked like kind of his veins, but it was way too dark and purple to be his blood. Like ran up his neck and was like creeping up into his face as he was choking. And then when he cast Spare the Dying, it kind of receded. And
I want to check his body for a dart.
The armor's fine.
Okay, make an investigation check.
They miss a lot of checks.
And I would know about that too. Can I help? Oh, never mind.
That's
What's
enough. You do find a little tiny dart sticking in the back of his left arm.
The robot is nearby. Spread out and search for it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need all of you guys to roll. So how's this going? So you're just like spreading out.
We all run in different directions.
Well, Thorn is with us as well, right?
I intimidate the
Yep.
forest to get out of my way.
Yeah. So can I just like
Straight
hold on? I feel like I had
heathen energy.
something. I can't remember what it was. Thought I could search the area for a specific type of person.
It was like an undead.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
My bad.
it's undead, but
I'm gonna run to the west.
Wait, would that one count? That one?
No.
No, you wouldn't assume so. But I need just everybody make perception checks, and I'll just see like kind of your average, and we'll see see how it
Okay.
goes.
Oh shit.
oh, I know I get something against
Perception
mechanical
checks.
type. I just don't remember what it was.
I'm gonna roll right quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's bad. That's like a what is it? Perception?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
get a plus. I don't get a -1. I have
No, I was
plus
talking
0
about me.
perception.
I was talking about me.
Oh. I didn't even see you roll. Sorry.
What'd you get, Aiden?
10. 10 clean.
Oh, okay. You don't have a plus or minus. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a plus or minus.
What is it again? Persuasion?
Perception.
Perception, yeah. Not persuasion, perception. Yeah, I don't get a plus or minus in my Actually, yeah, I don't get anything.
And y'all got baby wisdom, dude.
10.
You're darn
Okay.
tootin'.
I would say that with those rolls ends up being about average. You guys, hear probably, I don't know, 100 or 200 feet out. It sounds like maybe, but you hear some snapping of some branches, like something is kind of tearing through the woods.
I want to send Archimedes out towards that sound.
Okay. He flies up above, and you're tracking down the sound, and you can see kind of flying over the area. You see this mechanical beast basically running on all fours, going inhumanely fast, tearing through the forest in the opposite direction.
I have a question. Just mechanics
And the
wise.
only reason that he's keeping up is because he's so high up in there. What's up?
Mechanics wise, if I were to cast Hunter's Mark onto like Archimedes, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he dismisses Archimedes. No, I couldn't switch it onto another thing because I'd have to see it. Never mind.
Yeah, you have to see it. Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, you're kind of got a drone view of this thing that's just booking it through the woods. Every second he is moving.
So I can see like where it's headed.
Yeah, right now you can.
It's going back to Kiat or what?
It looks like it's running in that direction. Yeah, back to town.
Okay, I guess we should chase it. I guess just tell everyone it's headed towards Kiat. We should follow.
You guys move a lot slower than this thing.
Right.
So you guys book it through the woods. Jupus and the boys stay, and Thorn and Grug kind of start going with you, but then realize they probably should stay with Jorn as well. So they kind of back off. So you guys are booking it. Yeah, Grug makes it about 20 feet. He's like, yeah, I can't.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I do it.
So the tricky thing, Alphonse, is are you staying with, like, how are you communicating this to the party while staying?
Can I not?
Tab in, tap out, like all tab.
You can. Yeah, but you have to stop, kind of like mid-run and be like this way, which is fine. You can do that. So you guys do that. You're running, and he's running towards Kiat. You see him, and he goes past Kiat's edge down to where the river kind of meets the corner, and he dodges around somewhere people might have been able to see him, and you see that he rolls up into like like he contorts at the edge of the water and like almost turns into this ball, and then he rolls into the water and rolls into the depths of that river, and you lose track of him.
What the?
Wait, how close were we?
He goes so fast
Nowhere near
that
him.
you guys were nowhere near him. Like he has probably double your movement
He just
speed.
toaster bath himself.
The hell was that?
Because I was wondering if I could put like Hunter's Mark on him, because that's like 90 feet.
No, there's no. You guys were chunking through the forest too. You have to
like you
stop
were
every
at
few
100 feet
seconds
or
so that Alphonse can like flip over and see where he was real quick and then flip back. So yeah, there's no way you guys are catching him.
Nah, bro.
But you did stop him from killing Jorn, it seemed like.
That was a bust.
I'm about to bust.
Alright, I guess we just get back to camp.
Oh my god,
Just-
we ran all the way out here, and now we gotta
I
go
mean,
back.
what else can we do?
We
Oh
ran
my
laying on the ground, bro. I'll
God!
see y'all in the morning, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to start.
I thought it tomorrow.
Can I, actually, should I go into town and tell Granted?
That sounds like a stupid idea.
I mean, I can go in disguise.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
It's up to you guys.
I don't know, bro. That doesn't sound smart. Just as soon as you start talking, bro, Granda's gonna
You
know
can
it's
buy
you.
some AirPods and put like an AirPod in, bro, and then like you can just call me and I'll go in, or someone else go in. Or give Thorn the AirPod.
I mean,
bro.
you could. Is it night? It's nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you could go in.
Yeah, but how am I gonna? You just gonna tell me what to say?
Yeah, just be like, there's a. We had talked about joints out on the shrine before.
Hold on. We know that he's childlike in this form at night, right?
Right.
He walks into the mayor's office and goes, "I seen a big beast!" Bro, she's gonna look at him and laugh at him and then walk away.
You can use the disguise hat to make yourself look adult.
Oh,
He can't add to his stature though.
You can make him look like it's taller.
I mean, he can look like a dwarf.
No, he can look a foot taller, I think,
Are we going
or something.
4 foot,
It's
5
not a
foot?
lot.
Hell yeah!
4 foot to 5 foot, yes sir, baby.
Assistant ass!
Hey,
Yeah.
baby.
We can just go back. That's fine.
Okay, so you guys kind of walk back. By this point, it's getting to be really, really dark, and you see that they've kind of nursed Jorn back to being a little bit awake, at least.
Like
Oh,
cradling him.
I wish he died.
Hi, Jorn. How you feeling?
Morning.
What happened?
Your
Dark.
automatron came and poisoned you.
Oh shit!
Was it Optimus Prime?
You
But
may
you're
have been
okay.
lucky, Jorn. It probably thinks you're dead. You may be free.
I don't know, and not for long. All right,
How are they watching you?
I don't know. The wizards watch everything all the time. I don't know. Let me go after this. I'll tell you what you want to know. But just I've had enough.
Whoa.
Give me your word, Tempest. I know you'll keep it.
Speak up. You got a cold or something, bro?
Yeah, chill out, dude. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, go with that, bro. You got a bone stuck in your throat, bro?
I wish.
Hey,
Yeah, Jordan. I promise to let you go back and live your life
That is
however
what we
you
call
please.
sus.
Swear it. Swear it.
I swear.
On your father's grave.
On my father's grave.
Your real father's grave.
My real
Your stepdaddy dead too?
father's
Damn.
grave.
Double homicide.
Double. I knew you were gonna say it, dude.
And then he says, "There's a goblin camp 2 days travel west.
Ew,
They harvest the flower to use as dye and spice up their food, or I don't know. They have weird tastes, but they'll have it there. And it's a big camp that the new empire's kind of been struggling to keep control of, but it's probably big enough where you could sneak in and sneak out and get what you need. You need a pound of this flower for this ritual spell."
Okay.
And he draws you a very crude direction where it is. Give you some landmarks and stuff. Where it'd be easy.
He was still tied up, or did we?
Then-
He draws it with his feet.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I'll
Yeah.
fully untie him and
Hey, yo, where
let
you
him
going?
go.
Okay. As soon as you untie him, he stands up and he looks around, and he just bolts. Like he just is
I'm
gone.
chasing after him, knees to chest.
That's
Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
He just bolts it back to what looks like the town.
Damn it.
I'm sorry
Would
for
a fool to return to Kiat?
where
Oh, yeah.
literally.
I mean, damn it.
Next time, Clithall, next time.
Clithall for the rest of the adventure is in a sulking mood.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Can
we have our heading.
Karaoke.
We now have our heading. Here we
Here
go.
we go.
I hate you. Okay. So, what do you guys? Are you sleeping here for the night and then going, or are you going, or
Still
right now,
night?
or what?
My gosh.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
like
dude.
they brought him to you at dusk, so it's
Oh,
like the
okay.
middle of the night right now.
Gotcha. I
Yeah.
thought. So
Yeah.
those people were partying like not even at
That was the
nighttime.
night.
No, in
No,
daytime.
that was the night
Broad
before.
daylight.
You guys slept, woke up, and it was like afternoon when you decided to camp outside of Kiat. You found the naked people. You went back and slept the night. You woke up, talked to Thorn about what you needed. He went and said, "I'll get Thorn by the end of the day." Came back at dusk. You guys like spent a day like
So what did we
hanging
do?
out.
We just sit there.
Yeah,
Well,
we
all your
sat and we
conversations and
talked.
stuff.
We looked at
Yeah.
the notes and stuff.
What?
Yeah, he showed you the letter, like Alphonse. All that happened during the day. This day.
But you said the Goblin Camp is 2 days travel, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter if we sleep or get going. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, if
really-
you don't sleep at
We'll
night,
just get sleep.
you get a point of exhaustion, which
Exhaustion,
is it's
yeah.
fine, but it just
Oh,
means you
alright.
have disadvantage on some checks, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that. We should probably sleep then.
Yeah, we'll sleep. Is that good with you, Justin?
Yeah, before we go to bed, I want to ask Tempest something or talk to him.
Okay.
Tempest, this automaton that tried to kill Jorn is almost certainly allied with this group that wants you dead. Why would it not,
Not
shoot
attack
the
me.
dart at
That's
you?
what I was thinking as well.
I'm very unclear as to their goals. They seem to want to use you to acquire these relics, but at the same time, they use Jorn to keep it from you.
If
I don't
Jorn knew
understand.
where it was, why didn't they just get it from him?
This isn't adding up. It may be that they don't actually want you dead, but they want to use your link with the gods in some way. You must be very careful.
The bromance returns.
Okay.
Use his god soul and put him in a robot body.
Bromance
God's
part
Thorn.
two.
Thorn and Grug and Jupus all kind of get up and say, yeah, well, Thorn says, gotta get back to town. Need a good night's sleep on not the ground. You guys did something really great.
Wasn't just us.
And he claps you on the back. And
That's a little
if you ever need anything, just get a message in to Kiat. We'll make it happen.
Same to you.
But you get some bitches, Thorn.
And Grug says,
Grug.
I don't wanna go. And he says,
We'll
I
miss
know,
you, Grug.
I know,
We'll miss
but
you.
they can't.
Grab one more bro hug.
And you see, like he like you give him a hug, and it's super tight. Like he almost takes the wind out of you, especially with in your kid form. You know, like
Oh my god.
he's a monster.
That's
But he puts you down, and you see Thorn kind of like puts his arm around what's essentially his waist because he's so big. But he kind of like he guides him away, but you can hear him kind of talking to him, and he's like, "It's okay, bud. We'll get back, and we'll get you a nice ale. How's that sound?" And Grug says, "Yeah, that sounds nice." And they walk onto the
Grug's the real MVP.
Bro, if we come back and Grug is dead, I'm burning Kiat.
Yeah, bro.
to the crown.
The entirety of Kiat is
I'm
gone.
gonna sacrifice. I'll take my life and Grug comes back.
I'm going
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
from chaotic good to chaotic
Turns out he's the big
easily.
bad guy the whole time. He's like an evil mastermind.
Oh no,
Oh,
I don't
we
even care.
joining
We
him.
could lose, bro.
Yeah,
we could
yeah,
lose at that point.
I'm laying down. I'll be like, alright, Grug, you win.
All right.
Okay, so you guys, they
Go
kind
on.
of go off, and they kind of made it clear that they were going to go do some hunting first and then go back to town. So they kind of went off into the woods a little bit, so that they'd have some food and everything. Who is taking first watch?
I can. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Which one?
I got it.
Will you make a perception check for me as everybody goes to bed?
Yes, I can, Zach. It's gonna be a 1, I guarantee it. Yep.
Oh my god.
The cold one, dude. Bruh.
Oh, that's like
okay.
crazier than a fucking 20. What the hell?
Oh,
That was crazy.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not the one you wanted to roll a 1 on, my guy.
Hey, bro, but that was perfect. Tell me I'm wrong.
No. So what happens is you're sitting and you're watching the fire, and you know the first 20-30 minutes or so are easy to kind of stay awake. You throw another piece of wood on there. You're looking around. You see a rabbit in the woods, so you like perk up and you're thinking maybe I can catch this thing.
Oh, no.
But then you don't, and you're just like, no, I can't. It's my, I'm gonna watch. And you sit down, and you doze off a little, but you snap back awake and kind of doze off, and you wake up, and Grandid has a knife to your throat.
Mommy?
What the
And
fuck?
she says, you have about 2 seconds. And she's
Mommy?
visibly out of breath, like just like she has been booking it. She said,
Mommy?
Jorn told the town they're coming to kill you. You have to move now.
Mommy?
This is why we don't leave Jordan, bro. I told him. I said hog time to the tree, bro.
Hey, hold on. And I
Jordan's
proceed.
fake.
I proceed to say, I mean, it wasn't my choice to let him live. I wanted to eat
Get
him.
up now. And she's like, skirts you guys like.
All right, I'll go get Tempest. I don't understand your fancy words. And then I go wake
So,
up Big
she
Daddy
does that,
Tempest.
You guys are waking up and moving around, and she starts running the other way, and you hear her like out of earshot just say, I think they're over here. I see a light.
Oh,
Damn.
You guys
God.
better go.
dude, then we just.
Can I cast spike growth behind us as we run?
But that's
Oh,
like,
interesting. Okay, cool. So as you guys are like starting to book it, you guys run west, just in the direction that he told you.
East.
So you guys like stand up and just start booking it, and you see like Tempest throw his hand back, and mutter something under his breath, and you see what was it? Was it spikes or vines?
It's spikes. It's a 20-foot radius centered at a point within range that twists and spikes and thorns.
Okay,
It's
so
difficult
you just,
terrain.
You see like where the camp was, the fire immediately gets put out as the dirt kind of like moves and thorns come up out of the ground and kind of wrap around the other trees, and it looks like this like whole jungle has almost appeared in that 20-foot space, kind of right where your camp was, right where she'll be leading them to. So you feel like that might have bought you a little bit of time.
If they don't see it, it blends in.
Right. Okay. So after probably like 20 seconds after you guys are booking through the woods, you hear just, oh my god, and you hear the crunching, and you can definitely tell that they did not know that it was there, and they just ate, a bunch of them just ate it, like trying to find you guys.
Get that 2d4 damage every 5 feet.
You guys hear a dog barking, like a hound dog, so it sounds like they're booking it. They're trying to find you guys. So I need you guys to make some rolls for me.
Fucking Christ.
Okay.
Athletics stack.
It would be athletics, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Advantage on it. Let's go, baby.
And I'm rolling for the other guys.
Nice.
Justin with a 17.
Nice.
I'm about to roll like
All right, y'all roll.
I'm scared. I don't
Go
want to
next.
roll. Someone roll before me.
Alright, bro. 11, and I have proficiency in it. So that is 4 plus 2. I have 17.
Can I cast Bless on all of us, actually?
Yeah, you could have done that. That's fine.
12.
So add a 1d4 to your roll.
Can you bless everybody with one at once?
Yeah, I can choose 3 people.
15.
Okay. Whoa. Great.
18.
Okay. And then I won't... No, that's metagaming. Then I'll bless Justin as well. And then I won't bless myself.
Okay.
That is kind of meta. Oh yeah, I guess that would be kind of metagaming. He's kind of right. Because technically he would have blessed us before
you guys beat them, so it's fine. Basically I'm just seeing like if you guys stay the same, if they gain on you, or if you gain ground.
Chasing.
And so you need, I would say that you guys need 5 successful gain speed to completely get away.
Okay.
Oh my god, we
Is
gotta
this
do
GTA
more
cops,
rolls?
bro?
This is one. You guys beat them. So I need you to roll another one.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not good.
It's a 7. So
Does the bless
Bro.
carries over, right?
Justin, you're cracked.
Yeah, you guys are still blessed.
oh, we're still blessed.
Oh wait, bless is only for
my
attack
God.
rolls and saving throws.
Bruh.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. So then no. that
Oh, I didn't get advantage on that. We gave it the 20 though.
doesn't- Nice.
There's some
Nice.
bullshit.
That's I think 10.
That is the first
Okay.
20 I've rolled the whole time.
9.
Right. So the critical failure and the
Bullshit.
critical success cancel each other out. So that's just like a 10, and then 19 and 8. So
Oh,
you guys
man.
rolled about average. I say the DC is okay. I got the DC in my head. They have to beat.
Oh man, I love you, champs.
They did not. You guys take another successful game.
Hey, let's get up my
Freaking
name.
7.
Here's another
All
one.
right. Hit me with another one.
I'm not going first this time.
I got you. Well, that is 18.
Okay.
That's
Hey, let's go, Aiden.
25.
14.
Okay. So you guys rolled pretty good on that one. They roll.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
Come
yeah.
on, man.
They gain one on you. So
Some
now you're
bullshit.
at one.
Can I
This is gonna be so long.
like cast Spike Growth again behind us?
What is your
Yes.
you said spell slots?
Yeah. I still have spell slots.
Okay. I would say that once you cast that again, that gives you an automatic gain.
Success.
to
Of
get
you?
close them down.
Hey,
That
attaboy,
puts you back up
Or-
at 2. Yep.
Or 2.
Attaboy and DZ.
yes, sir. All right.
Let's
I'll go
this
first.
time.
Okay, he's got it.
All right.
You go.
That is a
You go, Andrew.
22.
You go, Andrew.
11.
Nice.
9. And
What? 15, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
15.
good. Pretty good.
Here they go with another fucking.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
I knew it. I knew it.
I say that you guys, it stays the same. Because you guys have the high roll.
Baby.
And they don't get a plus or minus. It's just like a blank roll. So
Fuck.
I say that it
Oh yeah,
stays the
my
same.
22. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a really high one. All right, roll again. But you can kind of tell now that just because of the distance of this, they are
Wait,
because
where's-
of how long
Whoa, hang on, I'm
this
sorry,
run is going.
My dice.
Yes, you
Yeah,
got
I
a
see.
13.
You
got
got
a
a
13.
13.
But I didn't see. I saw yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah.
said 19. Okay.
I got
Yeah.
it.
That talk
We get it
was
really good that
fine.
time.
Yeah, let me see. Basically, they're getting tired of chasing you guys from this far out because it's been obviously each roll is like a minute or two of chasing you. So let me see what they roll, and if you guys get another success, then yeah, I would say that after that little bit, you guys take a breath because you just have to. You can't run anymore, and you don't really hear them chasing you anymore.
I don't know, man. Kind of living.
Nap time.
I'm still jogging in place.
Don't pay attention to that.
All right, so we
you guys
just like
finally
Put it
get a
away.
breath.
we're slowing down.
Don't pay
Yeah.
attention to that.
Yep.
I have my
Oh.
next roll queued up. I know how to leave. What's next?
Did you just cross save that?
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang,
No,
the
no,
immersion.
Expert.
Freaking Tempest wants to sleep.
You guys feel like you'd probably be safe to do that. If you can kind of, I'd let you roll a survival check to see if maybe you can kind of
Oh, I got that.
hide yourself a little bit.
I got that on the block, baby.
Hide your camp, not
He's
do a
gonna
fire, all
choke
that kind of.
this.
Go ahead.
Never mind.
Yep, we're
That's a
campers.
7.
Yeah, you said you like make this like you spend probably 20 minutes like putting this stuff together, and you step back and you're like, look guys, and everyone looks, and it just looks like someone made like bent 3 trees over, and that's what it looks like, just like bent 3
Damn,
trees
at least you
over.
bent 3 trees over. Shit.
Like small sapling trees that are just tied
Yeah,
to
never
across.
mind.
It makes an
mind.
obvious dome. But I mean, you guys aren't making a fire. You don't hear them coming for you anymore. It was a big mob of people, so you assume that they most likely just got tired and went back home.
Yeah. Alright, so if we need to take watches, we're not letting Cliff. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Was everything
What?
said about
Did I
his
just
life being
stutter?
ninja? Was that all a lie?
What's wrong with me watching? Every other night I did fine.
So Alphonse thinks that Jorn may be lying about the whole thing. Then
Oh, Alphonse is too smart.
He could be. But I mean, what else do we have to go on?
I could have chopped his wee off.
I should have
Sure.
ate him.
He would have told the truth.
That dead people tell no lies.
So yeah, you guys can mark a long rest if you use any spells and stuff. And
I wanna
before you can do
yeah,
anything
before the long rest, or during it, I wanna use detect magic on the note, because he said that's what is gonna reveal the location of the thing, right?
Right. Yep. So yeah, you cast it and you get a faint glow from the back of the note.
Okay.
You guys get a long rest and you wake up in the morning to a peaceful forest. And what do you guys want to do? Just keep traveling to where Jorn kind of
Nothing
marked?
better than waking up in the woods.
Yes.
I think I can think of a few things that are better than that, Tempest.
The mountains. You're right.
Actually, yes, I do agree with you. The mountains are better than the forest.
I can't believe you guys aren't more Blackpill, dude. After everything we did for Kiat, they all fucking hate us. They send
Yeah.
murder us. Like, come
They're
on.
not as
I
worthy
mean-
as us.
I
kinda
mean,
get
I kind of understand.
I
did
kind
kinda
of get it.
It's like,
I
yeah,
did-
I kind of wreaked havoc on that entire town, so I
Yeah.
understand.
I mean, I was their like prize champion until some scrawny blue kid came up and beat my ass. So
All right, you guys got 2 days of travel, so I need someone to roll a
Yeah.
D100. me.
I can do it.
Who's rolling? Go, Andrew.
Should've
69.
been Aiden, bro.
Yeah, I have been rolling really good.
It
61.
should've been
I have
Aiden.
been rolling really good. D100s. Can't roll anything else good, but I can roll some D100s.
Is that
It's
just
funny,
like, is it 1 to 100 and the encounter is the number?
Yeah, I have like a table that has a list.
Not-
So you find as you're walking through the day, you kind of find little animal trails through there, through the woods. You're trying to stay away from the main roads, obviously. You're probably clear from Kiot being a smaller town. They're probably not having patrols out this far. They just don't have the manpower for it. But as you guys come across what would have been a main road, you're like crossing the main road. You actually hear, and I'll say that Tempest hears it since he's the one that rolled it. You hear, hey, buddy, over here.
Who's there?
Make a perception check for me.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you rolled the D100.
Who's there?
That's a 15.
Okay.
Bam.
You see a small, a medium-sized like chest, like a trunk, sitting on the side of the road, toppled over, and it sounds like it's coming from inside.
A talking chest. Guys,
Hey,
look at this.
Hey, buddy. Psst. Come over here.
I don't know. Talking chest
Who
sounds
goes
scary.
there?
Oh,
Why do you want me to come closer?
talking chest
I'm kind of
sounds
stuck in
scary.
here. Can you open this?
Stuck. I thought you were
Sure.
the chest.
I'll open the chest.
Wait,
It
Tempest.
is.
I'm gonna use my mage hand.
Oh, true.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Smart, big brain.
It's locked.
Can I pick it?
You can try.
Okay, I will try and pick it.
Roll
How
lock
did you
picking.
manage to lock yourself in this trunk, sir?
Listen, man, lots of stuff happens. I'll explain it once I get out. Just open the thing for me, please.
Tempest, do you remember what
Seven.
happened the last time you went into a strange place and talked to a strange man?
Yeah, but
Seven
he wasn't
does-
stuck in a chest.
7 does not cut it.
Yeah,
It's still locked.
Can I break the lock?
Yeah, you can try. Roll a strength check for me.
Strength.
And but while you're sticking the lockpick in there trying to mess with it, he's like, yeah, that's it, right? Oh man, you're so close. I thought you had that one.
So you want me to roll a strength check?
Yeah, if you're trying to bust
Look,
the
man.
chest.
So
Don't make fun of me.
what would be my pluses? No pluses?
It'd be
Whatever.
it would be plus strength, whatever your strength says on your first ability save senses.
Oh,
19.
Oh yeah. So I say, Clithall walks up, like, move, and he just slams into the chest, and the guy goes, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh god, oh," and the chest like kind of rolls down the hill a little bit, but yeah, sure enough, the lock kind of falls off.
Open it with mage hand.
Okay, I am trying to see. real quick.
Who's gonna get eaten by this mimic?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude.
I want to see if I can throw this in your journals real quick, so you can see kind of what comes out of this thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, more things going in my journal. I'm so happy.
How do I even open my journal?
It's the thing right next to the
Oh,
chat.
I see.
Oh.
Y'all both stupid.
Y'all, bro. I don't go exploring, bro.
Hey, I stick to my one tab.
Exactly, bro. One tab's
Like,
already
you have-
enough to manage.
Bro, you haven't like went to the music tab and looked at what songs Zach's playing, bro?
No. What
Is
are the
that a
cards?
card?
Why are there cards?
Is that a deck of
You can play
cards?
cards. Yeah, you can play, like, I could play cards. Okay, all players there. Okay. So out of
Mysterious
this
note.
box,
Oh my god.
yeah, did you guys see it? Comes this guy.
What the? How did you get it in the chest?
Oh my
So
God,
basically,
bro.
he's like an astral kind of projection almost, and
Yeah, what would he be a type as? Like what?
He
What's that?
floats as he is a
Celestial.
Celestial?
He is he's a horror.
Oh.
He's a
Puts you in that
Hellmore.
chest.
He comes out
Hmm.
and comes almost like a genie, just like floats above it and like sets down right in front of you. And he's big, And he says, oh, finally. Oh, I've been in that chest for so long. He says, oh man, I got one job to do, and it's just to protect this guy. One day, he says he no longer needs me, throws me in this chest, and throws me out.
Wait, someone threw
Wait. How? Yeah, no, you finish it.
People do that.
Yeah,
This guy-
no. Someone picked you up
Well,
and threw you
I
in
mean,
the chest.
I mean, look at me. I'm kind of here, kind of not, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he summoned me. I worked for him for a bit. I thought we had this kind of rapport going on. And then this bozo just locks me in the chest and throws me off.
Wow,
Of course,
that's
it
very
was
unfortunate.
bumpy.
This
Maybe-
is the craziest story.
Maybe the chest fell off the cart.
Why would he
Oh,
put you in
shit.
the chest though?
That's a good question. I don't know. But I do know that I belong to you. Congrats.
Yay!
I like this
What's your
guy.
name?
We did it. What is my name? I don't think I have a name.
Mystic.
I'm gonna call
Where
him
did you come
Glowy
from?
Boy.
I like
You
Glory
know,
Boy.
I don't really know that either.
Okay, I want to roll Arcana. What the
Okay.
fuck is this thing?
I feel Alphonse.
Oh,
New friend.
+6.
Passing
Fuck,
out.
dude, it's the worst ever.
Alright, I want to go up and touch, like, this is going to sound weird, but, like,
Yeah,
touch his shoulder, because I want to see if that armor is, like, real, and his body's formed to the armor, or if the whole thing's an illusion.
okay, sure. First of all, the Arcana check, you don't really know a ton about him based on that check. It looks like a suit of armor that has like an actual magical energy, kind of forming it all together. Champs, as you touch the edge of the armor, it's real. It's plate armor.
So you said you could be summoned. How?
Look, I don't know. I'm just one day I'm nothing, and the next day I'm this. I'm here. You know?
So technically, you're
wild.
still contracted to the guy that puts you in the chest.
I mean, I am contracted to him for a certain amount of time or a certain distance, but I
Not
guess
anymore.
he's too far gone. I mean, last thing I remember, I was just empty suit of armor chilling in this castle, and then I'm just poof. You know?
Gotcha. You're sentient. Crazy.
I mean, I guess.
Alright,
Wow.
you can
I
join
like
us.
him, Tempest. I like
I'm
him.
gonna look inside the chest.
Alright.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
How to use your new horror?
Yeah.
Can we keep
So
him?
you got a
Tempest?
helm for her.
Can we keep him?
+3.
Okay. Yeah, that it looks like it's just a normal chest, about the size of a suit of armor.
Yep, it's
Very
a chest.
convenient. Very convenient.
Alright, you can roll with us. But just to be safe, let me hold on to your weapons. We don't want anyone
Yeah, can't really do that. And he puts out, like, he opens his hand,
bound to him. Yeah.
and it doesn't go anywhere. It just literally, like, the sword just
That's what I was
stays in.
thinking.
Okay, so let's see how this works. So if I command you to do something, do you have to do it? Like, are you
I mean, I'm
would you be punished if you did
guarding-
not do it?
I'm meant to be guarding. So
So
like,
okay, so if I was like,
I'm not
hey,
gonna
guard
get
me,
your fucking milk for you, but like,
Right.
well, yeah, like if you
I was
want
like,
to
hey,
be
don't
hero, then I
don't
will.
hurt anybody in this party. You literally
Yeah,
cannot.
yeah, like you guys seem pretty cool, I guess. Yeah.
Who
It's,
the fuck
it's
is
all
this
right.
guy? Come
It's
on.
all right,
Command you to
Glowy
kill
Boy.
yourself.
I like you, Glowy Boy. Tempest, can we keep him?
It's sketchy. It's
No,
sketchy.
can we keep him? Can we
It's
keep him?
sketchy, bro.
I
I mean, yeah,
I
okay,
take
yeah.
responsibility for his actions, Tempest.
Okay, yeah. You take care of him.
All right.
Cool.
All
So
right.
where we going?
We're going to kill some goblins.
All right, cool. What's a goblin?
It's like a little green
You
thing.
know what? I think I'll know it when I see it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, bro.
All right, Glowy Boy.
You do know how to swing the sword and everything, right? Like,
I mean,
you
it's
know how
pretty
to fight.
straightforward. It's pointy. You stick it in them. You know.
Oh, yo.
Okay.
He didn't come with training, man.
He did not come with the training. Can I
He
like?
come with the
Can we
training.
spar? Is that a thing that we can do?
I do not want to roll
What?
initiation against this dude.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, we could pretend fight. You just make sure that you tell me that I'm not supposed to kill you.
Yeah, don't kill me. Don't hurt me.
Okay.
What?
You
Great.
can't even pretend fight if it can't hurt you, bro.
All right,
All
let's spar. And he slaps his sword against the shield and like takes a stance against you.
Okay. Then
He nods his head at you to indicate that you can make the first move.
okay. Then I don't want to hurt him, right?
That's up to you.
That is
No,
completely
I'll
up to you,
just do unarmed then.
Well, he's got a sword.
No, I'm saying I'll do unarmed.
You trying to punch his pseudo arm?
Oh, bro.
Bro, how am I supposed to hurt him, dude?
Then don't.
I mean,
I'm trying to see his combat ability.
well then
If
try
he,
to
like,
fight him.
if he like whips out some like demon technique and like slashes your arm off, you're gonna feel real stupid.
What's that?
I said, well, if you want to see what he can do, then try to fight him.
Yeah.
But if you're just
okay.
trying to hit him, like,
No, I just want to see his abilities.
okay,
I don't know how to do that.
You better
you
get
can tell
ready,
him to
bro.
attack you.
Okay, yeah, you go first, bro.
All right. Let's see. He's going to.
Oh no, Andrew. Oh
He's
no.
gonna take
You got a one tap.
2 long sword attacks at you.
Oh no.
I'm about to get sent to the shadow realm, dude.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
he had
I
20.
thought that was a nat 20.
So one is a 15 and the other is a 14.
Oh, no.
I don't think either of them hit, actually.
Either hits if you still
Yeah,
have the
neither.
same armor class as usual.
Okay, sick. So yeah, he runs at you full speed, swings twice, and both of them miss. You easily dodge. He says, "Wow,
It's
you done this before."
yes,
I
it
have,
has
I have.
multiple
See, that, you didn't
times.
tell me that. You
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
tell-
sorry,
and
I'm
he
sorry.
He tried to swing at you one more time.
Oh, he has 3 attacks?
He's gonna keep
Well,
going
he has
until he hits
2,
you,
but
bro.
just
He's
Guy
gonna
has
keep
plus
going until he
7
hits
to
you, bro.
attack, dude.
plus. Oh no, sorry, I did the math wrong. It was 1 less. It didn't matter that it missed. It's plus 6, so it's 17.
Yeah, that is.
That hits. Okay. And let's see, he was swinging it with one hand, so it's just a D8 plus 4, so 7. It's for 7.
Can he bonk with his shield?
Alright.
A thing that's possible in D&D. Can he bonk with shield?
He doesn't have that ability to. I'd probably be like an unarmed kind of strike or something.
No, I was just curious in like D&D in general.
I'm sure that there is a.
And then, okay, I'll be like, okay, that's enough swordplay. I can see that you're decent, or whatever.
Thanks.
Or like you know what you're doing. Do you have any like spells or enchantments or anything that you can do?
I can do this, and he kind of like scrunches his shoulders, and his helmet like falls to the side a little bit, but then the magic like snaps it back up, so it looks like his head almost fell off. He's like, "Pretty cool, huh?"
That
I
is
like
very
Glowy
cool.
Boy.
Very cool.
I like
Christ.
Glowy Boy.
Do you know if you can make yourself stronger using?
Nah,
Damn.
I can
No.
swing this thing,
That's it.
pretty much.
Sick.
Can
Cool.
you cook?
Yeah. I love it.
I don't cook, I don't clean.
I hate you, Zach.
Just what we need, another dumb brute.
Look,
Boy.
Look, all you have to do is tell me to do something, like go away, and I'll go away. I'm just servant to you because you freed me from my boss.
nah, no, you're good, dude. You can come with us. That's cool.
All right, where are we going?
Yay.
We're going to some fort, looking for a
cool.
flower.
All right. Sounds kind of lame, but it's fine. I'm
Well,
here.
see, it's actually part of this gigantic quest for me to become God.
Yeah, don't really care. Let's go.
Damn. I like it
Alright.
already, bro.
Mood.
All right, so you
Attaboy,
guys
going
now
boy.
have a helmed horror.
I am very satisfied now. Cliff Hall is no longer in his hulking mood.
He can be summoned to do whatever you want him to do. He will leave whenever you guys want him to leave. He will fight with you if you want him to.
Mhm.
But once his hit points expire, he dies. So,
Okay, I have a question.
Can he regen hit points, Karis?
he can regen hit points, yes, but if he falls to 0, he disapparates and is no longer enchanted.
When you tell him to disappear, where does he go?
Well, you would just tell him to leave. Like, you can't, unless you disenchanted him, like, magically, he would just do what you told him to do. So, like, if you told him to leave, he would just walk away until he found someone else, I guess.
Oh.
That's
But
so
if we tell him
fucked
to
up.
leave just for like a second,
Yeah, like
Like,
what
how's
if we're
that
like,
work?
what if we're like go to some town right, and he leaves and goes to that town and then waits for us.
So the way that I'm doing it, I'm not 100% sure how 5e does it, but the way I'm doing it is that this spell specifically, the one that was cast on this guy, is distance based. And so once the master got X miles away, they no longer had the range to like command him anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what range that is. So neither do you, right?
Okay.
So you just know that it's like if you told him to go somewhere, it might work. Like he would definitely go there, but you might not have command over him anymore. Basically, whoever he like, either like you guys helped him out, so like he
That's
is
what I'm
indebted
saying.
to
Though.
you.
When we tell him to leave, we're like,
It's like at
You
the end
just
of
be like,
Airbud, where it's
"Stay
like,
here."
does
Yeah,
Airbud
like-
love you or the other guy more?
What are you,
like,
what are you
know,
trying
if
to
we're
say?
Go ahead.
I was just saying, what do you mean?
Oh,
When he
me?
leaves?
Okay.
Yeah.
If we're trying to do a stealth mission, we have a big glowing red horror with us. You know, we don't want him to come with us. So
Oh,
we
right,
just tell
right.
him to
So-
just
so-
stay there, and then we.
Yeah,
go in,
yeah,
or-
sure, yeah. I mean, you're thinking like the range is not going to be like 100 feet.
It's gonna be like 2 miles.
Yeah, it's
No,
going to
no,
be like.
I'm talking. I was just saying when you said leave, is that just saying like we don't own him anymore? That sounds really
Yeah.
Right.
bad.
If you dismiss him, then you
Okay,
won't
so
own
we
him
kind of
anymore.
have to like.
But if you
baby
say
him,
stay
put
here,
him here.
stay
and-
here,
yeah.
stay here, we're gonna go do this thing. We'll be back. Then he'll stay there until either you get back or you travel far enough away where the magic drops for him.
Okay. I got it.
We got like a magical connection.
Yeah, for now.
Sick. Zach can roleplay now as a character.
Oh yeah, it's fun, dude. I'm just gonna annoy the shit out of all of it. That's my.
It's not gonna annoy me, bro.
That's what I wanted. Okay, so yeah, that was the first day. So you guys are just traveling for the rest of the day, unless there's anything else that you guys would like to do. Nothing
I'm
really.
gonna ask Chloe if he remembers getting put in the box.
I mean, yeah, kinda. Like I said, my whole life. Let me start from the beginning. And so this is like around the campfire, right? And he says, so 3 days ago, I was born. I was just a rusty old pile of armor, and then I was alive. And then,
Aren't we all?
yeah, right. How old are you? Like 5 days old? 6,
Yes,
maybe?
something like that.
Yeah. I figured. You got that look.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like I was put in the box for travel, I guess. It's kind of cramped in there, but like it helped him kind of get around with me. He said that I, quote, talk too much, end quote, that I was like, quote, annoying, unquote. So he put me in the box, and then like I was still kind of talking to him from inside the box because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And he, and then all of a sudden I was on the street, and then I heard you guys come by, so I yelled out at you.
What was the name of your first master?
His name was. My memory's not that good. His name was Crom. Crom Island. Yeah.
Well, I'm Tempest.
Awesome.
That's Alphonse.
Huh?
That's Clithal, the dragon.
Yeah.
And then that's Maul.
Okay. Nice to meet you all. I think we were traveling from.
He does not care.
Maybe. It's a Haven something.
New Haven?
New Haven?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, New Haven. Yeah, that's where we came from.
Cool. You know where you're
yeah.
going?
I'm guessing here, right? Old life has brought us together.
For how the world works in mysterious ways.
Yep. Old Crom. I'm hoping that I just kind of fell off the wagon, so to speak. But I'm hoping that he didn't just leave me, you know?
Oh, he definitely did, buddy. I'm sorry.
What did you guys decide to call me again?
Glowy boy.
Chloe.
Chloe? Alright, I feel a little bit more distinguished than that, but alright.
Well,
How do you know? You don't have a name.
Yeah. Shut up,
It's true.
Glory.
What am I? I'm just a dumb sack of
That's
armor.
right, you are.
What's
All
his
right. Well,
mentality?
shouldn't we get some? Well, I guess
Get some sleep.
I don't really sleep.
Oh, you can be on watch
He
then.
could be on a permanent night watch. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I
Yeah.
could definitely do that.
Make sure no one gets to us.
Okay, got it.
Just
And he,
gonna
like-
call out
he,
every
like-
sound.
You like
Hey.
sit.
Dude, Andrew,
Sits
it
there.
just sounds like a Google search.
You guys go and you're trying like you're about to go to sleep for the night, and you just hear him like stomp off, and you just hear whoosh, and you come back and he's killed a bunny that ran too close to the camp, and he came back and he sat back down right where he
You
was.
don't have to kill harmless animals. Just
Oh,
stuff that's dangerous.
That's exactly
No,
what
no,
I'm
no, no, no. Go
Okay.
ahead. We need
Food,
food
bro.
anyway, so we need the food reserves.
All right. But yeah, you guys go through the night, and there was no issue, and
Yeah.
he doesn't kill anything else. So
saying.
Damn.
What
See what
can
you've
we do?
done.
all right,
See what you've done.
Ugh,
last
good
day
Lord.
of travel. Can I get somebody to roll? A
Justin, roll.
D100.
All right.
Calling you out. Get played.
Camera get scammed.
What's
Can't
up?
read
Almost
68.
He did better than you, Andrew.
He did. Camera gets
Not
scammed.
much, but he did better than
Okay.
you.
As you guys are walking down, you kind of are staying close to the main road. It's really hard for Glowy to travel. He's just literally armor, so like heavy plate armor. So you try to go through the woods and stuff to kind of hide from like maybe some people who might know you from Kiat, but it's slow going. So I'll let you guys choose. If you want to go through the forest, it's going to add another day to your journey,
Holy
or you
shit.
can stick to the main roads and then run the risk of maybe being seen.
What do you think?
I think main roads is fine.
I think
Yeah,
main
me
roads
too.
is fine.
Okay, so you guys are running down the main road, and about midday, as you guys are walking and
The
kind of talking,
entire town of Kiat.
the entire time Kia was waiting there saying, "We got you now, motherfucker." No,
Like
as you guys
Wage
are
war.
walking, you see three
Could
looks
we
like
wage war on the
maybe
entire
rangers.
town of Kia? Would that be a battle we could possibly win?
What, the whole town of Kiat?
Oh yeah, we can take them.
Maybe.
I mean, there's a lot of
Is it a
farmers.
battle that you want to win?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like beating up a
Um,
bunch of babies.
So as you guys are walking, three what looks like rangers run across the road full speed in front of you, like running across like left to right as you guys are walking down the road, and they don't even look at you. They are booking it to something.
Cool.
I want to send Archimedes to follow them.
Okay.
So good.
And as you do, you see that they go down into this gully that's to you guys' right, and they kind of post up like they're waiting and watching for something.
Oh my god.
Bro, let's just let them do their own business, bro.
Should we see what's going on?
It's just rangers being rangers. I would know. We can just keep going.
Okay.
You guys keep moving and make it to the end of the day. I would say at this point, you guys come up to the edge, on the horizon as it gets to be dusk. You can see a lot of campfire light and torchlight that you assume is most likely the goblin camp. It's about maybe an hour's walk from you guys, but it's kind of opening up in this area, so you guys can see that you're close. Any closer would probably risk maybe a goblin patrol, so you kind of feel like this is a safe-ish place to bed down for the night. Anything you guys want to do for the night, or
Should we go and attack in the night? Tempest.
It'd be easier to sneak, but I suck at sneaking, so.
We also have Glowy Boy.
Yeah, we have Glowy Boy.
Unless we just let them sit here.
This is gonna be like a full-scale war on this goblin camp. I
Maybe
feel
we
like.
can go on to disguise.
Zach, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, known spells, like, so with Ranger and Cleric, I'm pretty sure, like, you prepare spells that you know.
Yep.
So with Ranger, does that mean I can change them whenever?
So at the in the morning after a long rest, you can pick the spells for the day
Okay.
that you like prepare before you go out, and then
So that's okay that it's known spells, like that's what it's called.
yeah, no, that's all the spells that you know, but you can only prepare X amount.
Oh, okay, I see.
But so like if you know you're going to be fighting, then you can say, okay, I'm going to take these. If you know that maybe you're going to be traveling or something that you could use a different spell for, then you prepare those. It gets more like when you get in the higher level clerics where like you want to make sure you have like resurrection or whatever up for the battles, but you don't want to like waste an 8th or 9th level spell on that if you're like walking through a city, because you're probably not going to have to raise somebody from the freaking dead, you know what I mean? So you can kind of choose.
Then
Correct.
I'll
I think it's technically called revivify, but you know.
I don't even know what that word you just said means.
what is better here?
You
Guys,
can
I wanna
bring
ask you
somebody
a
back
question.
from the dead if they're not been dead for like a minute.
Should I
This is kind of OP, low-key.
should I use inflict wounds, which is 3d10 of damage, or should I just get Bane, which is the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled after attack roll or saving throw? And I can choose up to 3 of them.
I have no clue.
Whoa.
Bane.
Whoa, the second one you said sounds kind of nice. Not
So I would have Bane and Bless.
Repeat the second one.
So they'd have to make a charisma roll or saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't survive it or whatever, they'd have to roll a d4 and subtract it. So they could lose up to 4 on their initial roll.
Oh, damn. That sounds kind of nice. Look, and you said up to 3?
Yeah, I can pick 3 targets.
Damn. They just got some nice spells over there.
Then can we go to bed and I prepare pass without trace for sneaking?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can repair whatever you want, but yeah, that's fine.
No.
So when you guys wake up in the morning, Glowy turns to you guys and says, yeah, so you guys aren't friends with like these big black kind of guys on horses, kind of like tentacly mouth kind of dudes.
Oh, not this again.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, I saw one. He stayed away, but like I was ready to fight and wake you guys up, but he kind of just stayed far away. I didn't know if it was another like rabbit situation where it was a good guy that I'm not supposed to kill. You know,
Right,
you guys
right.
seem pretty upset about that. So, but yeah, so yeah,
I hate this guy.
Andrew.
I hate this guy, bro.
he has an intelligence, charisma, and wisdom of 10, 0, like 0 plus one. He's dumb. He's just dumb.
Wait.
He doesn't
What
think.
is his intelligence?
Pretty much all his stats are intelligence, wisdom, and charisma is 10, so plus 0. So it's just like
So 10 total?
Yeah.
He's smarter than me.
Zach, he's smarter than me, bro. He's smarter than Clickball.
I mean, you guys are mad dumb then.
Wisdom, yeah, he's more wise than I am.
No, he's smarter than me, bro. I got a 9.
But he also has a one-track mind of like he just obeys orders. Like he's not.
Wait. So you
He's not
said
insightful.
that his intelligence, his wisdom, and his charisma are all 10.
Yeah, all 10s.
I only beat him in charisma. That's the only score I beat him
How
in.
much
So
Those 3.
he said that pretty much
Like
Blood
2.
Knights were there, right?
Like, what he described to you sounded like that. Yeah.
How many
That's
did you see,
terrifying.
and where did they come from?
I saw either 2 or the same guy twice. Not 100% sure, but they came from where we have been, and they kind of walked up, probably within 100 feet of the camp, and then I stood up as like, you know, hey, what's up? Is this about to go down right now? Is this happening?
Yeah.
And then it just kind of like looked at me for a little bit. Like I think it might have said something, but it was far away. It just sounded like, and then it was gone, and it was fine.
Oh no.
He said drop ship and down.
So it didn't head towards that camp.
Enemy AC
Which one? The Goblin camp? No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No, it kind of went back the way that we had come from, and then I saw it again come up from the east over there, kind of do the same thing. So I don't know if it's two or just one that I saw twice, but it kind of doesn't make sense for one of them to walk around that way.
We're being chased by the cult.
Maybe.
I thought we dealt with the cult in that cave.
Man, you guys do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that fight. Move on. Next subject.
All right, I mean, fair enough.
Let me look at something really quick.
Okay.
What's better, 4d6 or 2d8?
4d6?
Yeah, but not much.
Andrew.
I 8 at least. Like
Yeah.
on the top.
Andrew.
Yeah.
4 times 6 is 24. 2 times 8 is 16.
Then
Yeah.
your minimum
Yeah.
is double too, because you have
Yeah.
4 dice.
Yeah, but Sacred Flame is a cantrip.
It's way better. Well, then, yeah, that's fine. I get that.
Okay, I don't know what
All
a
right,
cantrip means.
so,
I can use it over and over and over.
Oh. And the one spell that's the 4d6 is
I can like
one-time
use twice.
Then you use the cantrip.
Okay, I'm good.
You're gonna burn Glowy Boy? What the fuck's going on here? I'm
No,
very confused.
it's radiant damage.
Oh.
That's
Big
smart.
brain, Andrew. Big brain. Yeah, I don't got the brain to keep up with you sometimes.
Alright.
It's that 9 intelligence seeping into my
Why am
actual
I drawing a
intelligence.
card?
I don't know. I didn't wanted to see what it did when I gave you
I
cards.
got an 8.
I got a
Yeah,
10.
10.
Sick, dude.
Wait, Andrew, what'd you get?
I got
Also,
a
I
10
could
of
put
clubs.
like a table here, and you could actually like play the cards. Like you could do like
That's kind of weird.
I could do like poker.
So
And
what
then
do
I
these
could- I could
cards mean,
deal-
Zach?
Dylan too, and he's got 2 cards.
Wait, bro, you just keep giving me 8s?
Playing solitaire, dude.
All right, sorry. Okay, so
You want
Let
to
me get-
steal my cards? No way.
so you can deny that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You take my cards? No.
How do I get rid of this? So there should be like a button that I just click to
You can just drag and delete.
Oh, okay. All right.
You take my cards though.
Can you deny the other one so I can get off this tab?
Yeah.
There's not another one.
Oh, I got off of it. Alright.
All right. So, as you guys kind of approach this camp, this is probably where we're gonna call it for tonight because the next part is gonna be pretty brutal.
Oh no.
But-
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
This is what you kind of see as you're coming up over here.
Ain't no way we could
in
have
this
did this
direction.
stealthy with Glowy Boy.
You kind of see, and as I assume that you would have Archimedes fly over and look at kind of what the deal is. This is kind of what you see. You see a lot more goblins and orcs that are pictured here, but they're running around. They look like they're getting stuff ready for something. You see weapons piled up on these cases up here. It seems like they're all coming in and out of this main area here with shields and swords and bow and arrows and they're running and stacking everything up at the front. Looks like they're getting ready to do something, and they're all kind of lining up at the front. And that's where we're gonna call it for tonight.
It's
Like
a
Clash of
festival.
Clans base.
Yep.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Clash base.
Yep.
Very
Ooh.
mid-tier
That's what
Clash
you guys
base,
will
but
have to
Clash
deal
base
with
nonetheless.
next time.
There's no way we could have done this stealthy with Glowboy.
Alright, so we're gonna head in the stream there. If you like what you see, leave a like on the stream. Come back for more. We'll be doing D&D like every Thursday, every other we try to do every Thursday. And what else? Look out for the Halloween stream on Sunday. I'll post times when I figure out more about that. It should be in the morning or it's gonna be late at night. So tune into that. Think about tomorrow doing more tier list or react videos. First video on the Fate Films channel is coming up, so keep an eye on that. just posted a Week 8 prediction video on Fate Sports. Go check that out. And we're going to end the stream here. So yeah, guys.